Hey Shannon, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with you yesterday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to maximize your traffic online and yeah, really build up that customer base. So with that, let me get started. You're doing a lot of good things here on your website. You have your click to call down here and up here, your email right here, contact us page really quickly accessible. A lot of good sections. The site's really clean. You have your badges at the bottom here. So there's a lot of good things that you guys are doing. The one thing that I noticed when I was looking through the site though is that there's not a ton of content. And content is really anything that I can highlight, whether it be pictures, text, and you really want a lot of content for a couple of reasons. The first is so that you can be found for quite a few keywords. And you are being found for 142, and a lot of it has to do with your name, right? And a lot of the volume you're getting is your name, like Ron Russell, Jacksonville, Tesla roof installers. This one's a good one. You're in the sixth position. Tesla roof installers again. You're in the sixth position there as well. I'm sorry, seventh position there. But a lot of it's your name. And when I look at Jacksonville as a whole and see where you are for those, buyer specific keywords. And when I say buyer specific keywords, I mean things like solar installers, Jacksonville, Florida, right? Because, what you want to be found for is something that, if someone's searching your name, they're probably going to find you anyway. You want to be found for these things that people are looking and they don't know who to go after. So solar installers is a great one. Jacksonville Roofing USA. I'm not sure if that's the best one to go. Roofing Companies in Jacksonville. Roofing Jacksonville, Florida. But as you can see here, most of these things you're on the second or third page and beyond. These ones you're on the seventh and eighth. So you're really not going to get any traffic there outside of your name. So, if I wanted to, and I did do some research in roofing, just in roofing, not in solar, there's 10,000 searches a month for roofing in the Jacksonville area. So, a lot of volume to be had there. And if I wanted to rank for, say, Roofing Companies Jacksonville, Florida, right, I would have that as a heading somewhere. I would have it within my text. I might even save an image as that keyword. So instead of this being, solar roof flashing vent, it would be saved as Roofing Companies Jacksonville, Florida. And having those keywords within your content, even saved as images and whatever it may be, really helps you in ranking and getting up that ladder to the top. Uh, the more content you have on your site too, the more keywords you could be found for, and it is a ranking factor. So, Google has to determine what websites get ranked higher than others. And one of the factors in their algorithm is content, not only quality but quantity. So, content's super important and definitely would be my first tip. My second tip would just be to continue to build and grow this Google business profile. So, this could be a good way to get a lot of traffic to your site. When people search, they search differently, right? So some people click on the first thing they see, which is a great reason to, go with the Google guarantee and really, build up do the local ads. They usually convert pretty high, and a lot of people trust them because Google backs it. The Google Ads is also really effective. It gets above the fold, and for people start clicking on the first thing they see, it's a great way to go, to get clicked on and potentially convert there. And then a big portion of people actually go down and try to get a company near them. They like this map pack or these top 3 Google business profiles, and they can pull up to 40% of the traffic. So this keyword has almost 1,000 searches a month. You're looking at, close to 400 searches going right to these top 3. And then of course the organics, like the first spot gets about 31% of the volume. And then as you go down, but with the volume of this particular keyword, if you can even get to the second page, you're gonna pull in traffic. So, there's a lot of different ways in which to pull traffic, and this is a great way to do it. And really, how you do this, how you strengthen this up and build it, reviews are very important, right? Because it shows one that you're working and that you're doing a good job, and Google, figures if your clients and the people or your the people in your city trust you, then they should trust you. And so you're a little bit low on the star rating. You definitely want to get higher. There's a few ways in which to add 5-star reviews. One, send out emails after a job is done and see if you can't get a reviews that way. That's been pretty effective for us. Also, we do sell reviews. Like, there are companies out there, we are one of them, that you can get reviews online. They do. We don't really recommend it. We would rather you get them organically, like through a CRM. Or one of the best ways we found is you get a QR code, you link it to your review form, print it out, laminate it, give it to your installers, and at the end of the job, they can show it to the property owner, and they can scan it with their phone, and within a matter of seconds or a minute, you have your review up. So really effective way to build up. And if you can add, say you add 75 5-star reviews, your rating's gonna really jump. This information needs to be pretty consistent through the web. What we've noticed a lot of is especially hours varying, and Google doesn't like that. They want to see that people searching in various platforms get the same information and it's accurate information. So making sure that all your information is consistent throughout the web, very important. And then really save photos as keywords. So again, if we're wanting to rank for Roofing Companies Jacksonville, I would save an image as that, and I would geotag it for a location. So say I pick this location, Google will feel that you did a roof or service in that area. And you really kind of want to build and show Google kind of where your service area is, so that they can, really get an idea and build out that Google business profile. So that's that's my second tip. My last tip is just to really build up the strength of your site. So uh, referring domains is really how you build up the strength of your site. And what you want is these do follow links that send power to your site. And referring domains are just websites that send a link to you. Okay. And right now you only have 9 do follow links. And so typically you want to see 20s, 30s, 40s, and you really would like to see a 1-to-1 ratio. So just to show you what that looks like with your competition, this is Prime Roofing, and they're in the 40s here and a 27, so not really a 1-to-1, but pretty high and strong. They have 624 do follow links and 846 referring domains. And they're ranking on almost 10,000 keywords, and they're getting 5,700 clicks a month. So obviously this is difficult. It's not the easiest thing to do, and it takes some time, but you definitely want to get to that level. So I hope this has been helpful and informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments. We'd love to get your feedback. We also have a link to our Google Calendar, where myself or my business partner Jackie will get back to you, as at whatever time that works for you, that you put it within the calendar. So have a great day, and God bless.